Hello, my dear children. I have prepared another wonderful and interesting story for you. Before starting the story, subscribe to our channel and be sure to send it to your friends. Get ready. Let's go! Deep in the heart of the emerald forest, where the trees stretched tall and the sunlight danced through the leaves, there lived a kind and strong mother gorilla named Kaya. Kaya was the leader of her troop, a group of gorillas who lived peacefully in their corner of the jungle. Her baby, Tiko, was the joy of her life. Tiko was a playful little gorilla with sparkling brown eyes and a curious spirit that often led him into trouble. One warm afternoon, the troop lounged beneath a towering fig tree, enjoying the sweet fruit that rained down like gifts from the heavens. Kaya kept a watchful eye on Tiko as he swung from vine to vine, laughing and chirping with delight. Tiko, stay close. Kaya called, her voice warm but firm. Yes, Mama. Tiko replied, but his curiosity soon got the better of him. A bright red butterfly fluttered past, and Tiko couldn't resist chasing after it. He darted through the underbrush, giggling as he followed the butterfly deeper into the forest. Kaya noticed Tiko's absence almost immediately. Her heart skipped a beat as she realized he was no longer in sight. She stood tall, her sharp eyes scanning the forest. Tiko! She called, her voice echoing through the trees. Meanwhile, Tiko had followed the butterfly to a small clearing. It landed on a flower, its wings shimmering like tiny rubies. Tiko reached out to touch it, but before he could, he heard a low growl. He froze, his little heart pounding. From the shadows emerged a sleek, spotted leopard. Its golden eyes locked onto Tiko, and it licked its lips hungrily. Tiko stepped back, his small hands trembling. He knew he was in danger. Kaya, far away but instinctively alert, heard the faint rustle of leaves and the distant growl. She knew something was wrong. Without a second thought, she leaped into action, her powerful legs propelling her through the forest. Tiko! Kaya roared, her voice fierce and commanding. The leopard crouched low, ready to pounce on the frightened baby. But just as it leaped, Kaya burst into the clearing like a storm. She pounded her chest and let out a deafening roar, her eyes blazing with determination. The leopard paused mid-air, startled by Kaya's sudden arrival. It snarled but didn't retreat. Kaya positioned herself between Tiko and the predator, her massive frame shielding her baby. Stay back! Kaya growled, her voice filled with the strength of a mother's love. The leopard hesitated, calculating its chances against this formidable opponent. Kaya didn't give it time to decide. She charged forward, her powerful arms swinging in wide arcs. The leopard, though a skilled hunter, knew it was no match for an enraged mother gorilla. With a final snarl, it turned and fled into the shadows. Kaya turned to Tiko, who was trembling but unharmed. She knelt and gathered him into her strong arms, holding him close. You're safe now, little one. She said, her voice soft and soothing. I'm sorry, Mama. Tiko whispered, burying his face in her fur. I should have stayed close. Kaya hugged him tightly. The forest is beautiful, but it can also be dangerous. Always remember, Tiko, I will protect you with all my strength. But you must promise to be careful. I promise. Tiko said, his eyes wide with understanding. They returned to the troop, where the other gorillas welcomed them with relieved grunts and soft pats. That evening, as the sun set and the forest glowed with golden light, Kaya held Tiko close as he drifted off to sleep. From that day on, Tiko stayed close to his mother, learning the ways of the forest and the importance of caution. And Kaya, the brave mother gorilla, remained ever watchful, ready to protect her little one from any danger that might come their way. The forest sang with life that night, a harmonious melody of safety, love, and the bond between a mother and her child. Did you like my story, guys? The main purpose of my story is to remind us that our mothers are the most precious and kindest people for us. Always love your mothers. Because mothers are the most priceless treasure in the world. Be sure to subscribe to our channel. Be sure to support this wonderful story with a like. We will provide the best stories for you. Goodbye.